The amount of times I've been late to work because I'm changing my outfit is ridiculous.
For work, even for the exposure, the amount of exposure I would have gotten if I was in League of Ireland a lot earlier would have done wonders for me.
Yeah.
So in terms of juggling college and work and football, I couldn't. I barely could. I barely got by. I'm super lucky that I'm super lucky that I somehow made it.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of It's Okay Not to Be Okay. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are doing well. If not, that's okay. To be very honest, yeah, the weather is very cold and I'm not okay about that. It's like I need summer to come now. I need summer to be here like yesterday. Do you know what I mean? I know I'm not making a point by wearing a crop top, but it is for the aesthetic, so leave me alone. Anyways, today's guest is very interesting. I haven't had the chance to actually speak to this person ever, but he is making his mark in the world, like, you know what I mean? A footballer dabbling in modeling. Insane. So let's welcome Richkov to the yellow chair. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
How you feeling?
Grand. I'm all good.
Okay, that's good. Would you consider yourself a shy person?
No.
No.
I can be, but no. Not really, no. I wouldn't say I am.
Okay, so you're outspoken. You put yourself in there, like.
I'm not outspoken. Like, if there's an opinion, I'm people pleaser, like. People pleaser.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think so?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Really? Yeah. The fact that you actually said that, like, yeah, I'm a people pleaser, like, that's so self-aware. Okay. A lot of people are self-aware these days. That's crazy. So, seeing your first goal of the season, insane.
The first goal in general. That was not
really.
Yeah, it was my first goal in general. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But like, you've been playing for Trinity for like Treaty?
Yeah, Treaty.
Yeah, you've been playing for Trinity for like a minute now.
No, but last year, I only joined last year. I was at the 20s.
Okay.
And now, like, the first team was the first team goal. Like,
yeah.
Insane.
Yeah. How was that feeling?
Oh man, it was honestly the best feeling ever. I don't think anything will top it.
Really?
Yeah, it was honestly. Well, the ball came to me, put it in the back of the net. You can see in the video.
I saw the video.
Yeah. I absolutely my teammate came to hug me, and I boomed him out the way. I boomed him out the way, and because I knew where I wanted to go to the corner. But honestly, it was like the best feeling ever. I don't think anything will top it. Yeah.
It was like you just stole the ball from nowhere. Like,
you
just took it from nowhere. I was like, yo, wait, what? I had to watch it again and again. I was like, wait.
Yeah.
I was waiting for like a Haaland pose at the end, but you were just at the call like,
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really? Insane though. I didn't even know that was okay. And then you get re-signed with them as well. It's obviously like you take it seriously. Like, you genuinely like the team, isn't it?
Yeah. In terms of re-signing, it was just, I just got a call from the manager and it was like, we'd like to have you back. Because last season, I obviously joined last year, so I joined 20s, so it was my last year to try to get to the first team.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was getting on well throughout the season, but whenever I got my chance, I didn't take it because when I was not ready. I was super nervous whenever I got my chance, so I didn't play to my full ability. But towards the end of the season, I finally got my chance, and I took it. We had last 6 games. It was one loss, 1 draw, and 4 wins. So I was playing super well.
Yeah.
So it led me into this season where they re-signed me. So
sick.
Yeah.
Sick. And then you really shut it out the park at first goal.
Exactly. Yeah.
Insane. Okay, let's talk about family, I guess, because I don't really know much about you. So, like, do you have siblings? Do you not have siblings?
Yeah, I have 2 brothers and 1 younger sister. My brothers are both older than me. And I live with one of my brothers, the eldest, and the other one lives in Australia.
Ooh,
exactly.
Nice.
Not at all. I don't get to speak to them because the time difference is so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the time difference is so big that like I don't get to speak to them. Like even for like Christmas or New Year's, I try to wish him a happy New Year, but like, try call him because I was with family, like try call him and be like, yeah, but he was asleep by the time I was calling him. So yeah, it's just been.
No.
Yeah.
That's peak.
Yeah, exactly. It's been like that for 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years. He's been gone 2 years, so we barely get to speak.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about not speaking to my sister. Like, I don't speak to my sister often because she annoys me.
Oh.
But like I still know like she's on socials. Like I can still text her up type situation.
But
off.
Yeah, whenever we speak, it's like I'll say something and it'll be probably like 8 hours later.
No,
it's never,
that's jarring.
Yeah, it is. It's never like continuous, but
that's jarring.
Yeah, but like, it's fine. If it was my younger sister, because I'm really close to my younger sister.
Yeah, I seen that picture. That picture is so cute.
If it was me and younger sister, I don't know how I would handle it, but me and my older brother were fine. Like we get through.
You understand like what needs to be done.
Exactly. Yeah.
Would you ever move to Australia?
No. If it's for football, yeah. But,
you were gonna say
yeah, but not for anything else.
Not for anything. I would never move to Australia, guys. And them spiders and them rats and them snakes and them crocodiles. No, it's not for me. No.
No, I don't mind them. I don't mind them like insects, or I don't have any fear of animals.
You will come back home and there'll be a freaking alligator in your
kitchen.
kitchen.
But see me, I've always wanted a pet snake. I think they're so cool. I think snakes are so cool. Like imagine just having a snake and it's like obviously not one that's like poisonous or venomous or anything like that, but one that's just like just chill, just have around. I think they're so cool.
Sir.
Yeah. Yes.
I have to feed it mice. That's already like 2 X's for me. Like that's
no. I don't. I love animals. Like, but a snake. I think a snake is so cool.
Yeah. No, I could never. Like personally, no. You would. I feel like your snake would be like a pink color, like
something like really like yeah. If you're gonna go big, go like, do you know what I mean? You might as well do it properly.
Fair. So that's about I think before you started football. So when did you start football actually?
I actually started quite late. I started when I was 11, I want to say, in Maru, which is like out in the country. But I started quite late, and I just done it because I was always playing football in school, and one of the boys was like, "You should just join our team." And from then on, it was just
really,
yeah.
So it wasn't like you've been playing football as a kid and then
no.
Really?
No, I started quite. I always had a knack for it, but I never actually properly joined the team. And then one of the lads was like, "You just join." I went to training one time. And from then on, it's just
cold hooked.
Yeah.
Insane. And then obviously, how did you go about like college and football?
See, last year was probably the worst year in terms of like my sleep and all that stuff because I was working a warehouse job.
Yeah.
So I started the warehouse job at like 4 in the morning till finished at 8 o'clock. And I have college at like 9 to whatever 6, and I'd have training right after. So
when did you sleep?
Yeah, that's the thing. I barely got any sleep. So that's why. Do you know what? Remember what I was saying? Like the first whenever I got my chance last season, I didn't take it because I was so tired. I was being pulled like everywhere, so I felt like I had no time for myself. So I was just super drained. So in terms of juggling college and work and football, I couldn't. I barely could. I barely got by. I'm super lucky that I'm super lucky that I somehow made it through and I am where I am now. But even for this season, I had to stop working so I could fully focus on football and whatever college is. Just, do you know what I mean? Just do that.
So I'm hearing allow college. I want to play football. That's what I'm hearing.
No, but college is like it's like the fallback. If it was up to me, I wouldn't do college. But my parents.
I was literally going to ask that question.
Just to make my parents happy because even for my first year of college, I started my first course was software development, but I didn't like it, so I just like
software development.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, see, because the money, my mind was focused on money. So I was like, it's so different. Yeah, but I was like, if I just get through the course, because even them times, 6th year of school, soccer wasn't really like
a priority. It wasn't
really. I didn't have the mindset that I could go like do it properly or go full time or anything with soccer. But
sorry. So you were playing soccer in like secondary school?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
So how old were you around the time?
Like I started from 11. I haven't stopped since. But
okay.
Yeah. But like
when you say you started late, I'm thinking maybe you're like 15, 16.
No. But in terms of like
in soccer,
in terms of soccer, people start when they're like 5, 6, 7, 8, even 9.
Really?
But 11 is quite late. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
'Cause,
I would not.
yeah,
I don't not even think that.
Really?
Yeah, no.
No, because like if
What the hell is 5-year-old playing soccer for?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But they get the early start. They get like the technique down and all that.
They get the technique at the age of 6 and 7.
You can get scouted from that young. Like
At the age of 6 and 7.
Exactly. Yeah, you can.
What?
Exactly.
Why?
I don't know.
Are they not kids?
Project.
Do they even know how to freaking bathe?
Yeah, no, but like some people, some kids are just have a knack for it. Exactly, but
So you tell me like Cole Palmer and Harlan they've
been doing it since they're young. Yeah, exactly. Especially I'm assuming Harlan because his father was obviously a footballer.
Yes.
So he would have been doing it from young.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, they start really young.
But they're kids.
Yeah, but like it helps long term, obviously. But
fair.
Sometimes it doesn't.
I mean that makes sense because like he's 25, I think. He's 25 right now, and he's playing Premier League, like.
Exactly. But that's same for all like Premier League footballers.
Insane.
They started super young.
Okay, so you started at 11. So let's start from that process. You started at 11 with Maru.
Yeah.
And then how did you gradually like keep going?
I think I started at Maru and after that, I think like 3 years later, I went to Fairview, which is a team in Limerick.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went from Fairview to Anacotty, and I was with Anacotty. I was with Anacotty for 5 years.
Oof!
But even then, I should have left. This is always something I have in the back of my mind. Like, if I left Anacotty earlier to join League of Ireland, how much further ahead would I be? Exactly? Because even people, because when I was with Anacotty, people were saying, "No, don't go," because why would you stay here, whatever. And I was listening because I don't know why, but. Even if like,
because then obviously they probably have experience as well. Like you probably like just to listen to. I'm like, okay, I
exactly. Yeah. I was only young. Exactly.
100%.
I like even for the exposure, the amount of exposure I would have gotten if I was in League of Ireland a lot earlier would have done wonders for me.
Yeah.
So I joined quite late, but I just see it as how it is. Like,
it is what it is.
Exactly. Yeah. I can only
your time is your time. That's what I believe.
Exactly.
Anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's always one regret that I always have that I didn't join.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you regret it?
Yeah, I always regret it that I didn't join.
Yeah, but you're still quite young though.
I know. That's what I've like recently started telling myself that I am still quite young. But when you see like other players who are a lot younger, you start comparing. You start comparing yourself. Like I should be like at this point, at this age. But everything happens in its own time. That's what I've started to learn.
One of my friends just got signed actually. Veli just got signed to. I don't know where Veli just got signed to. But Veli is probably, when it comes to like football, because I don't have, usually I'm friends with like people who dabble in the same thing, but they're in different stages in their lives. So I'm able to like, not able to like, I don't know, regulate like the process and how it goes and how things are done. So football is like a new field to me. Veli was the only one that I always saw like striving for football completely.
Yeah.
And this man would disappear for months.
Yeah, that's
like
what it is, yeah.
Spain, China. There was a day he came into work and he was like, I'm going to China. And I literally bawled out. I was like, what do you mean you're going to China? Like, where are you going? He just came back 4 days ago,
really?
Mind you.
Oh, wow.
I was crying in the middle of work. And my manager was there looking at me like, what are you doing? I'm like, my friend is about to go to China. Like, shut up, man. So, like, that's so, like, you guys have to, like, actually... There's actually work in it. Like, you actually have to move places.
Yeah, there's a lot of work, like, but...
So, because Maru and Akari, or there was someone before Akari as well, like...
No, but that's not even that far from me. Like,
yeah, but that's still moving, though. It's still part of the process.
No. But in terms of that, that's only, like, half an hour for me. Yeah, but some people have to travel far. I know. Far. Like, I know. I'm super lucky that that's all the distance was. Yeah, but that's just how it is. But I'd be willing to travel anywhere for it. Because that's so much. But even then, I'm saying all this now, but I'm still undecided. Like, I'm still undecided on what I want to do.
Really?
Yeah.
In terms of football in general? No,
not like. I said it to myself, like, within these 2 years, I'll have decided whether it's either going to be modelling or football.
So you... Wait. So you're genuinely, like, in between those two things? Like, so you've genuinely fallen in love with modelling?
Yeah, not even that, but it's just like... Football, of course, number one. If that comes, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Bite your hand off for it. But modeling, I'll just pick whatever I'm more ahead in
I get what you
yeah,
mean.
Yeah, yeah,
I
and
get
just
what you
go
mean.
with that
I get
because
what you mean.
I can't juggle.
Whichever one seems the most handed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't juggle.
Both of them.
It's super hard to juggle like the two.
But I feel like you can though.
No, because like even now, if I get a job for modeling, I'll have to take like a session off or a match off. And the way
Training off like.
exactly, or yeah, exactly. And the way my manager is, he's not with it at all.
Is he like
He's
Pep?
not. Yeah, he's not
Is
with
he
it at all. Yeah, he's not with it at all. He's more old fashioned. He just, if I say I'm going the miss training for a modeling, he'd be like, "What the fuck? You're not
Really?
committed." Yeah, that's how he thinks. Like, but
Oh, he should know that times are changing. Like,
yeah, but
that's more publicity then.
Hmm?
That's more publicity.
Yeah, but that's not how he thinks. He thinks like strictly football. That's how he.
Is it a training or nothing else?
Yeah, literally.
Insane.
Yeah.
Okay, so after Anakoti, how did you then decide, you know what? Oh no, actually, how did your signing then come to be about?
For who?
For Treaty. Treaty?
Oh yes. Okay, so that was a long. It wasn't a long process, but like I was stuck between Treaty or Galway. So I think the season started in Anakoti in September, and right then and there, I decided I wanted to go League of Ireland, whatever way it was. And then there was trials for Galway, and I got on super well with them. And so whatever is fast forward, it was like January time. Mm-hmm. It was between Galway and Treaty. I was more inclined to go Galway. Oh. Oh. Okay. And it was with fast forward. It's January. It was between Galway and Treaty, and for Galway, Galway's a better opportunity in terms of exposure to a better team. But Treaty, it'd be easier to get into the first team.
Yeah.
So, and even in Galway, I'd have to travel up, and I don't know how I was going to do that because I was still working at the time. So.
And this time you lived in Limerick.
Yeah. Lived in Limerick. So I would have had to juggle college, work, and going up to Galway for training and matches. So I just decided I'm not going to be able to do that, and I just decided Treaty because it was just easy.
It was just handy, made more sense in it.
Exactly.
In the long run, that's
it's
yeah.
paying off now. So
that was really about to say. I was like, seems like you made the right choice, anyways. Okay, so I can't hear myself. Okay, there we go. Hi, hello. Okay, so once you got signed, how was the feeling? Was it just okay, signed?
Yeah, literally.
Really?
Yeah, because even with these things, like in terms of these goals or whatever, it's kind of anticlimactic when it happens.
Why?
I try not to set goals because whenever you're there and it's happening, it's kind of like, is this?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think that's how I feel about like most of these things. Whenever I set a goal, I hit the goal. I'm there. I'm like actively doing the goal, like achieving the goal. It's kind of like.
Oh, sometimes you don't even realize you're actually actively in the goal.
Even because recently I was with the Irish team or whatever, and like obviously in your head you're like, I'm gonna get to represent my country or whatever. That's the goal everyone would want to have. And when I was there, I was super proud, but just no, maybe in that sense it was when I was playing the game. It just didn't go how I wanted. So
yeah,
like when you build it
up to be so big.
Exactly. Yeah. And when it doesn't go to plan, it's kind of like,
what the fuck was that?
Exactly. Yeah. So
I get what you mean.
I've just kind of learned not
to set goals, because then you don't be disappointed. Then, like, do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Okay.
Easier,
That's so fair. But then I still think that just celebrate the little wins, like.
No. That's not what I do.
No?
I don't think I did that enough, and that's my problem. I'm super harsh on myself.
Yeah. Why no?
No, because my harshness is what leads me to do more. Discipline. Exactly.
Yeah, but no.
What do you mean no?
You have to celebrate the little wins. This goal is huge, and everyone's like, and everyone is telling you congratulations, and you're probably like, yeah, and inside you're like, no.
Yeah, that's
no.
That's no, not for little things. For big things like me scoring, everyone said I was super happy. There was nothing you could say to me in that time that could take away my
that away, yeah.
Or even for the Irish thing, there's nothing. Even though it didn't go my way, there's nothing you could take away that could take away that would take away my happiness. Mm-hmm. But in terms of like the small things, like if I come on for like say for my like say if I come on and someone's like congratulations for coming on, I'm like
okay.
Those are little wins, like, right?
No, because
what would you classify as a win?
because in the Premier Leagues, yeah, there are still benches and there's still people that
but
substitutes don't even come on.
But
But it's the same thing though.
Yeah, but I guarantee you, if you're a Premier League player and you're on the bench, you're not thinking that as a win. You want to be on the pitch.
Yeah, to be fair.
Exactly. So that's how my brain works. If I'm not starting, if I'm not performing well, I'm not happy. That's just how I work.
That's so fair.
Yeah.
That's so fair. I hear that. But like, no, I still say celebrate the smallest wins. I always say it's better to celebrate the smallest wins because you never know, like, God forbid, something happens and it's like, I didn't even get to enjoy it. But then you did because you did live that life to some extent.
No, I'm of the mindset that everything is already like predetermined. Everything's already set.
Of course.
That's the mindset. So whatever happens.
It happens.
Yeah, it was going to happen anyways. Like the way I am now, it was already set in stone before I was born. Or sorry, as I got born, I feel like my life is already laid out. So it doesn't matter really what I do in terms of, that's just my mindset.
That's fair. Okay. So, let's circle back to modeling now. How did you how did you start? Like, how did you realize that, you know what, I can actually do this?
It was actually my girlfriend.
Of course.
Who told me to just start applying for agencies.
Oh, so you actually applied for? Oh, cool.
Yeah. She took my photos for me. And she even sent the emails for me. She drafted out. She sent them for me.
We love a cool girlfriend.
Exactly. And then from there I got my agency's not another, like the biggest one in like Ireland. She was like, because before she even said anything, I didn't even know
that you could do it.
No, not even that. I kind of knew it.
Oh, sorry.
I kind of knew it so that I could do it, but like I didn't know like in terms of like what the tiers of like agencies.
Oh yeah.
But she said not another. I was like, okay, whatever. But she said that the biggest one, so I was like,
yeah,
all right, fairs. And then so I went up, signed whatever thing, and from then on it's just been like
signed to a whole modeling agencies. Yeah. Did you celebrate that win?
Yeah, no, because it felt good. It felt like, not that I needed it, but it felt like, damn, I really am attractive. Do you know what I mean? Like, I felt like, do you know what I mean? I'm not just in my own head saying that. Do you know what I mean? People, because even for modeling, I'm just in the mindset like, you have to like really like unique.
Yeah.
But a lot of others like they're like commercial, so I feel like they can be or model.
Yeah.
But like in terms of modeling, I don't know what I'd prefer if it was commercial or like the more fashion show on the catwalk. Mm-hmm. What would you prefer if?
Personally,
yeah. Would you prefer the commercial aspect or the like the
catwalks and the runways and stuff like that? Ooh, no one's ever asked me that question, you know. And you know, it's so crazy. I used to grow up watching catwalks and runways as a kid all the time. And it would be a thing where my mom is like, "What the fuck are they wearing?"
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But in my head, I'm like, "That's so sick."
Yeah. But like that environment is super harsh. It's super harsh. Yeah. My
half sibling, because I was skinny as a kid, and when I say skinny, I'm skinny now, but I mean I'm skinny. Mm-hmm. And what's it called? My half siblings were like, you know what? If you don't want to become a lawyer, you can go and do modeling or whatever. But then obviously I'm short, so it's not really possible. But at the time I was like, I don't think I could do it because I was skinny, but they
starved themselves.
Fam.
It's so bad.
And I didn't get to like properly understand that until like I got to this country and I realized that fam, they be forcing their foods out of their bodies. Like that is insane.
Super bad. Just for like a certain facial structure.
Bro.
Their face is perfect. Then you see their body and it's like they're like starved. It's really
rib cages and everything just protruding like
I was talking to like models who've been in that setting, and they've said like it's just like the whole, even like they feel like they're skinny like before a casting, whatever, they starve themselves. But then the casting director will be like, you're not skinny enough. You need to lose weight here, here. And then it just sends them like down that spiral. Because as a model, you should feel confident about yourself. Like you should feel like, do you know what I mean? You're a model. You're attractive, but then you're being told that you're not.
You're not the right fit. You're not the right fit. You're not the right pick. I don't know if you see him, the ginger guy on TikTok, Callum. I love him. And Kate Price, they are so awesome. Mm-hmm. But there was a day, I think I've been watching Callum just do his normal vlogs in it, and I think it was the time he showed his body in like one of, like, when I say his body, like his actual skin, in one of the mirrors, and I was like, oh,
yeah.
I could see his ribcage and everything. Guys, like, everyone thinks it's such a cool job, but nah. Nah.
I feel like if you're a model, you should be the most confident
person,
Probably some of the most insecure.
But to be fair, now they have calmed down a bit. Like, I remember back then it was way worse.
Oh, back then, yeah, it was way worse.
Way worse.
Because who was it? Someone was saying it to me. It was a story about Anoki.
Yes.
Yeah, she was with I think it was H&M or whoever, whatever.
She was with H&M.
H&M, right, at the start, and she was like, she got the casting director said something racist or something along the lines. But she's, as a small model, you can't say anything to those, like, the big casting directors. You can't say anything, or because your word is not taken. Your word is not taken, right?
Insane.
So whatever, she was like, oh, whatever. She said it to whoever, she reported it, whatever, but then nothing happened, obviously. So whenever she got big or whatever, yeah, and then she said it again. So now the casting director has been like outed, blacklisted. Because at the time, when she got big, she said it, yeah, and everyone listened, yeah. But when she was small,
no one's gonna listen to you.
Exactly.
But now she's
doing
up there, like,
she's up there, yeah.
That is so sick.
Yeah,
because it's still the same. That's just the industry works, 100%. So, okay, I'll throw the question back to you. Would you rather? I think you said you'd rather do commercial.
Yeah, commercial.
But would you ever like try once runway?
100%. 100%. Like
the money's there,
bro. No. There's actually more money in commercial.
Do you think so?
Yeah, there is.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'd have taught runways.
No, yeah,
because I mean, they don't get just anyone to.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but there's more money in commercial.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I know, right?
So I'm gonna starve myself to death for me to get minimum wage. That is crazy.
Exactly, but yeah, there's more money. Unless you're like a top end supermodel or whatever, but there's more money in commercial. Yeah, but if I want to walk like a fashion show, like the big ones, Milan, Paris.
Love that.
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
Insane.
Just to say, I walked.
Yeah, I walked this.
Yeah,
see yourself on a freaking billboard just walking by, like yeah.
That'd be so cool. But no, commercials where it's
it is where it's at. I think like the industry. I feel like the fashion industry is deciding more to commercial as well, and deciding more to like runway stuff as well.
Even this fashion, I think it's all like super saturated.
I was literally gonna say, because you've been a fashion nigga for a minute.
No, I'm not.
No,
I'm not. I don't consider myself a fashion.
So who's your stylist?
It's just me, but I promise you, most of it comes from my dad. My dad wears the most out there stuff of all time. Bro, I promise he's a fashion nigga to the bone, bro. So I know, like, because even when I was back home, I would always have to take his pictures. So I see what he's wearing. I'm like, nah, I'm never doing that. Because he's wearing like skirts or anything you think of. He has worn it.
Really?
Bro, he would wear anything.
Your dad, your African father, is wearing skirts.
Yes, bro. Like,
where you from?
Or whatever. I'm from Togo.
What?
Exactly. Yeah. I'm from Togo. I'm Togolese. But yeah, my dad has worn everything. So in terms of his fashion and stuff, I think,
you have the freaking blueprint in your house.
What do you mean?
He's the blueprint.
Oh yeah, but I don't. I've seen it enough. I said I don't want it like that. Like, bro, I'll just like in terms of, even like I tried it and I was like,
not the Trump.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I tried it. Even like I was like, oh, let me like try this fashion and stuff. Right? It's just so long. Get up in the morning, have to get my half an hour early to like prepare a fit. I'm just like, at this point, I'll just try whatever. And if when I need to look good, I'll just look good. Then no.
I love fashion, but I am so what's the word? Oh my god, English. I can't remember the word, but I put basically I'm too lazy.
Oh yeah.
I'm too lazy.
Yeah.
But then the thing is, I'm gonna suck to find out what to wear.
What do you mean?
So if I know I have an event if I know I have an event tomorrow, I know, or say I've known I had an event for like a week now, I won't pick my outfit until like the last minute, as like the night before.
I'll always plan.
No.
I'll always
But you see that whole like 5 days in between?
Yeah.
My brain is telling me you need to, like, I'm literally checklisting what I have and what I don't have.
Procrastinate.
Yes.
Basically. Okay, yeah, no. I'll always, if I have,
that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, for me, I'll always plan ahead.
I can't.
I find it easier that way.
Because if I do that, I would end up changing it at the last minute. And that takes longer.
Yeah, that's true.
I've had moments where it's like, okay, I'm gonna wear this. I've said no, like that. We're not procrastinating. We're gonna pick this outfit. I picked that outfit. I wake up the day of. I'm changing the entire outfit. The amount of times I've been late to work because I'm changing my outfit is ridiculous.
Work is whatever. Like
I don't care.
No,
I'm
my
changing
girlfriend's the same. Because like, who you trying to impress at work? Like, just wear.
Oh, I be seeing Nicole shit, man. Fly.
Yeah. But like for her, she will be late to work because she's picking an outfit. I don't understand that. Like, what? Like, who are you going to?
Because like it just has to make sense.
But like, the practicality of it is you're going to be late for work.
Yeah, but confidence is more important.
Yeah, but in work, I don't really see. Where are you working?
This is when I was working back in Brown Thomas.
Okay, Brown Thomas Fairs. I kind of, okay, but like.
Yeah, but she's a fashion girl that works in corporate world. She needs to put it on.
No.
Yes, because she can break barriers in there.
No, but I'm saying like no. Okay, fairs. But if it's coming to the point where you're going to be late for work to do it, like I'm not saying like don't do it at all.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if it's coming to like
consistent.
If you're constantly late for work because you're
putting an outfit.
Exactly. Yeah. Then.
I think that's most girls.
Yeah, but it's true. But she's saying with you, she can't like she has to like she can't plan a fit. She has to wait till like she's like
in the moment.
Exactly. Yeah. To like put it on. I can't understand that.
Like, do you know what's so bad? Like, say I order clothes from like online, and they're clothes for like an event. I have this theory. No, not even the theory. I have this mindset where I can't wear that outfit. I have to wear it. If the outfit came like a week before the event, I'll wear it to try it on.
Yeah,
just try it on.
Yeah.
If the outfit came 1 day before the event, I'm not trying it on.
But
because it will ruin the image.
Will you wear it to the event?
Yes. But I'm not trying on because see, the problem is if I have to change it, I'm going to change it. That
makes 0 sense.
Yeah, because it will ruin the image. Like, I want to first see it for real.
No, but you have to try it on. Okay, so what are you doing then if you like say something comes 2 or 3 days before, right?
Yeah.
And
it doesn't fit.
You don't wear it or whatever.
Yeah.
And then the event or whatever you try it on to wear it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't fit or whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick enough outfits.
Okay, I feel like you can save yourself that hassle like 2 or 3 days prior.
I think this is women problem.
Yeah, I actually think it is. I can't wrap my head around it.
Okay, so but Jordan is the blueprint. I think you should definitely take in on his, a little bit.
No, because even I feel like it's fashion stuff, right? People are just putting on whatever.
It is fashion.
Yeah, but no, it's just so convoluted for the sake of it.
Yeah,
people who wouldn't put on stuff are just doing it
because
a competition. Yeah, I seen that.
I can do it.
I seen my man put this on, so I have to do that. Even though I wouldn't do it, like I just put on whatever is comfortable for me.
The 90s vibe.
Literally, yeah. Whatever is comfortable for me, whatever I like, I'll just put on. I don't put on because my man wore this or I feel like competition.
So when you go to sorry, I cut you off, but when you go like shopping or you're buying stuff online, like do you not necessarily do you visualize it, but do you like what's the aesthetic going for?
There is none. I just buy what I like.
Really?
Yeah. I just buy what I like.
So you're telling me you just
it's not what everyone does, just buy what you like.
No. Not really.
Really?
Yeah. Some people have an aesthetic like.
Yeah, okay.
Some people are like 90s vibe. Some people are everyone is wearing streetwear nowadays, but like some people are streetwear, some people are a little bit girly, a little bit ballerina type of vibe. Some people are like a bit tomboyish for the girls, and some guys like to put on skirts. So I feel like people look what you like, yes, but also what is your aesthetic like? What looks good on you?
See, I think everything looks good on me. So I don't really
fair. That's so fair.
I don't really have that thing.
That's so fair. Okay, so what was your first modeling job?
My first modeling job was
either with the agency or just for people in it.
This thing with the agency, I've been kind of mocking it. I won't lie.
Really?
I've been kind of mocking it. I've been getting like offers for jobs, so like I've been kind of mocking it.
Why?
I just haven't taken it seriously.
What?
I kind of mock it, but I decided like recently that I'm gonna like try it properly.
So they're calling you and you're saying I'm unavailable, basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I haven't been taking it seriously at all, and the money's super good as well. The money's super good. But I've just been like,
Yeah, you're not real.
yeah,
Allow modeling. Stay with football.
no,
Yeah, no.
no. Because
How is the money good?
No.
They're telling you come do this thing. All you have to do is just stand there and look pretty.
Yeah, but
and you're saying I'm unavailable.
Yeah, basically.
Why?
Even for like the self tape, she just submit a self tape. I've been kind of mocking them. I've been like last minute, something late. Like, there was an Adidas underwear. There was an Adidas underwear thing.
There was an Adidas. No, you're very silly.
Yeah,
you're very silly. You're very silly.
I'm marketing fully. I think the deadline was like 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. and I sent out like 10 past 3. I like, cause like in my head I was like, one day's like whatever.
You could be on billboards. What the hell?
I know, yeah, but I'm taking it seriously now.
Does Nicole know about this?
Oh yeah, she knows.
What did she say to you?
She gives up to me. She's like, "Oh my god, what are you doing?" But now I realize it's a blessing. Let me like actually like.
Are you real?
Yeah.
Do you know people are looking for
yeah, I know. Yeah, that's how I realize how we look at him.
Guys, attack him.
No, relax.
Attack him.
Relax there, yeah. But
I'm gonna put his Instagram. Yeah, I'm gonna attack him because I know my models out there, and obviously it's either they get jobs from like their friends or like people they know that will be published. Some modelings do not get published and do not get posted. Like, stop playing games. Why are you playing games?
Yeah, I know.
That's very peak.
Yeah, but the money, it's not even the money thing, but like the money comes like 3 months later. There's always like super long. Do you know
I heard that from the industry, and even like when they do what's it called? When they do like PR events or stuff like that. When what's it called? What do they call these people?
Influencers.
Yes, Jesus Christ. When they call, it's been a long day. When influencers like go out, it's like stuff, and they're like complain on TikTok like, "Yo, where's my money? Where's my money?" I'm like, "Rad, that's really a problem. That's really crazy."
They always pay the like whoever's the models. They paid a lot of models last. They paid the crew, whatever thing studio they paid them first, and then the models get paid last.
Freaking out.
Yeah.
That's not very, very nice.
Yeah, but that's how it is.
That is how it is, isn't it?
Because also the modeling market is also super like
saturated.
Exactly. So like
if you're not up there. You're not really a priority.
They know the models will take whatever, whenever, because if they don't, they'll find someone else who will. So yeah.
That's not nice though.
Yeah, but that's just that's the world we live in.
And you pick that over football. I actually do not hear you doing that.
Do you know what, modeling over football?
Yeah.
At this point, I'll just leave it up to.
Because like you could obviously not saying move, but like you could go to like Spain. You could go to like what's the word? You could hustle for it.
For what? Modeling?
For football.
Oh,
but I feel like modeling. I feel like with modeling, you can do modeling and football together because like
you can.
It is brand deals.
Okay, look, I promise you, right?
It's brand deals.
Actually, I think you're right, honestly. But like, I'm saying, because if I'm full time, a full time pro or whatever, right? I don't know where I'll be able to find time for modeling.
You just need to find a new manager.
Because they have no, not even that, but they have like I'll phrase it like this, right? If say I'm Premier League, right, and I'm a model, right? How do I find time?
Holland is in like adverts,
but they have set days for like they'll come to Holland because they want Holland, so they'll fit a day.
It's not Holland that's going to them.
Exactly, yeah. So I'll be the person come to them. They'll come to me, right? They have a set day, a set time.
If you make it, you make it. If you don't make it, you don't make it.
Like that, exactly. So I don't think it's possible to juggle.
I get you.
So yeah, that's
I get you. That makes sense. Yeah. That actually does make sense. But still, you can still do it together, man. Genuinely. Oh yeah, sorry. We've gone past the question. Your first modeling job.
What was my first one? Oh, it wasn't recent. The one with Van Rossum.
Lovely.
Yeah. That was the first one.
Season 2 or season 1?
Season 2.
Season 2.
Yeah.
How was it?
That was super fun, honestly. Fun experience. I'm not like shy around the camera, so it was fun. Whatever. Yeah, it was honestly super fun. Yeah. Especially, I was super comfortable because I knew the people that were there.
Yeah, that as well always adds to it.
I don't know how I would handle it if it was complete strangers. Exactly,
but there are people as well, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but they're supposed to be super nice. The people like in like for a job, they're supposed to be super nice. So I'm sure when it comes.
I don't know. Super nice people give me weird vibes because like, are you okay? Why are you so nice?
But it's not just their job. They're supposed to try and make you feel comfortable. Like, how would you feel if they came in and they were like rude or whatever? So,
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay, so then I seen you modeled recently for, I think, Santi.
Yeah, Sanctify, yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. That tracksuit is cool.
Yeah, that's hard. That is so, shout out to
cold.
Ernest. Yeah, that tracksuit is hard, bro.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's so cold.
The back, insane.
Yeah.
I want one just so I can see myself in the back and be like,
Yeah. But no, that was let me not speak. But that one was super fun. Saj was the
photographer.
Yeah. But he's so cold.
He is.
He went to Paris recently. I wish I went for that.
I think Saj is going to move to Paris in the next year.
Yeah.
Mark my words. I'm saying it now. Next year, Saj is going to move to Paris. Because Saj has gone to Paris, I say about 3 times.
I think he's going again like in May. Exactly, yeah. But honestly, it's such a good opportunity. I love to like network and meet a lot of people.
It is. Mm-hmm. Especially during like Fashion Week.
Exactly, yeah.
But it's always Fashion Week in Paris, to be honest.
Yeah, literally. But I love to like network and meet new people.
Yeah. You never know who you're meeting, and sometimes it's most people that you probably know or know of as well. It's very insane. Yeah, that's freaking sick. Okay, so currently, would you have like any? Okay, you need to get on your Zoom with them agency. That's number one.
Yeah. I know.
But as of right now, I know there are other brands coming up. But is there any brands like you would just send in your portfolios to them, like, if you.
No.
No.
They don't really send anything out. They usually just come to me.
Sorry, agency. Yeah. But I mean like, do you know, like not big brands, but then again, you're still a model, so they should still come to you. Yeah, you make sense.
It's kind of
make sense.
No, but I know someone who like for Fashion Week they'll just send out like they want to run for them or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You can do that, but I'm not really fussed about that right now.
It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
That's so fair. Okay, so let's go back to your parents. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When you told them you wanted to... Oh, actually, better question. Have you decided if you want to go pro?
Yeah.
Is the answer yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So which club would you play for? Liverpool. Or what's your dream team? Like, I need to get on that.
Real Madrid, of course.
Why does everybody say Real Madrid?
Because they're the best. They're just the best. That's literally how it is.
Me, I'm vexed. 3-2, man. Man City. Don't piss me off.
Oh, you're a City fan?
I'm a City fan.
Yes, you're unique. City. Since when? Since are you or recently?
Guys, I can't laugh. Why am I? Nah, I love City, man.
Since when? Is this recent?
I'll say 2 years ago.
So basically, when it's
okay. No, in my defense. All my exes are either freaking Chelsea fans or Arsenal fans. And then it's like...
Yeah, you have to support whoever you're...
Yes, but no. I've been single for a year now. So it's you know what? I wanted to pick my own team. Okay, so when someone else comes in, they're not going to tell me, you're going to support Arsenal.
I don't know how I'd feel if Nicole supported someone that... Oh, she supports Chelsea, but actually, nah, it's fine.
I was going to say... Because...
Yeah. But she doesn't really care about football. If never mind. If she was into football and she supported another team, I don't know how that would work.
Really?
Yeah, I feel
is he actually that deep for guys?
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Actually, no, it's not. I got to stage where I could care less, but there was a point in my life where whenever Liverpool lose, it would actually upset me.
Really?
It would ruin my whole day. And whenever someone says something, it's
shut up.
Yeah, literally, that's how it would be. But now I could honestly care less.
I remember my ex. He's I will say Arsenal fan, but it could have been Man City. Mm-hmm. I don't remember. But no, I think it was not Man City, Man United.
Yeah.
Not even ex, but yeah. And at the time I was a City fan, and I was highly a City fan. I'm still highly a City fan, but I was no, Highland or Foden, either or I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And then he was I was I want to get my City jersey. And he was no, you're getting a Man City jersey. I was looking at him what the fuck do you mean? I'm not getting no United jersey.
Some people is that deep.
Is it actually?
Yeah. It is, yeah. I don't know why. Actually, no, I do know. I was in that phase of my life as well. What am I saying? Yeah. But...
Okay. So you want to go pro Real Madrid.
Mm-hmm.
Who's always Real Madrid?
Because think of it, right? They have the best... They always win Champions League, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like every player wants to win that. The factor as well.
But would you not want to play for any of the European countries? Wow. European clubs.
Yeah.
That was not even English.
Real Madrid. Spain. That's like the perfect country.
Fair.
I feel like
I meant English. That was what I meant to say. Not European.
But England, of course, I would snap my hand off to play in England, like in Premier League, of course. But
okay, which team in England though?
Liverpool. So I'm a Liverpool fan.
You look like an Arsenal fan though.
My dad's an Arsenal fan. I actually used to be an Arsenal fan, and then I switched because I grew sense.
What do you mean? Saka is killing it?
Yeah, Saka's injured.
I know. He's out for 2 months.
Yeah,
well,
Liverpool,
a month and a bit now.
Liverpool top of the league, so.
They're top of the league now, so relax yourself.
If I hear this.
Relax yourself. We will fight on this podcast. Yo, City's been doing it for 4 years. Don't go there. You are top of the league now. Y'all just got here.
Yeah, what you mean we just got here?
Y'all just got here. Last time was like what? 2007, 2009?
No, 2018, 19. 2019.
Are you sure?
It was like 5 years ago.
Yeah,
a long time ago
peak.
Yeah, when I say you've been cooking,
You don't even know if you're going to win this year. Arsenal is up your asses.
No, they're not. Not at all.
He wants to beat me.
Not at all. Arsenal are 6 points behind. And they're missing.
Imagine if Arsenal actually wins. You're going to be so pissed.
They won't.
You're going to be so pissed.
Arsenal fans are the worst as well. I have to.
What?
Yeah.
Don't say that. Chelsea and United are still there.
No, Chelsea, actually, they're all bad. Liverpool's bad as well.
No, exactly.
I feel City fans are the finest. They're grand. Like, in terms, you're just like, whatever. I don't really care for you.
Yeah, but because you can't even hate on us because we play good. And you can't lie that we don't play good. We do play good. This year is not, we don't add this year. This year has been a bit scary for all of us. I don't know why we're just losing bare matches, but we go again next year. But you cannot hate on City because you don't see play games.
Yeah, I can't. It's not even that. It's not even because you're good. It's just kind of like, it's not fun. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no reaction there. Like, there's barely any City fans anywhere, so it's kind of like.
So said that to me actually when we lost that match, and he was like, "Haha, you guys lost." I was like, "Okay, but we won like 4 years ago."
Yeah, exactly. So it's not fun.
He was like, "Go away, this is not fun."
Exactly. See, like, whenever it's like United fans or Arsenal fans, bro, you can get such a reaction out of them, bro. It's so fun.
How old are you when you decided that I'm gonna take this football thing to be serious?
19, so like a year ago.
Insane.
Yeah.
So you're only 20, bro.
Yeah,
you're still young,
yeah,
like.
I know. I know that now, but like, it's gonna when everyone else is doing, like I said.
I know what you mean.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Comparison is like a thief of joy. But
then you start comparing as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously you decided, okay, I'm gonna do a pro. College is still there. How are you breaking this down to your parents? I'm like, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Also, are you still gonna try to pursue college at the same time? Because I don't know how you're gonna do that.
College is just there. It's just there as a backup plan.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just doing it to make my parents
happy.
Yeah, but when I told them, they were like, "Fairs," because I didn't actually tell them. They actually like found out in terms of like, because I got the letter home like for college, saying that I wasn't going to college. So they were like,
damn.
Yeah, exactly. So I kind of had to break to them. I was like, yeah, college is kind of, I'm not really feeling college. I said, I'll stick to it. So there's a backup plan. But yeah, I kind of want to take the soccer thing seriously. And they were like, Fairs, you should have just told us earlier, because they got a shock.
Yeah.
When they seen the
where the fuck are you?
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, they've been supportive. They've always been supportive, but yeah, they've been super supportive now ever since. Try to go to like everyone.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Most people come in here in the podcast and everyone's like, no, their parents are also like supportive on like what they're trying to pursue, whether it be college, whether it not be college, whether it be outside of like the country. Like, and I find that so, I don't know, maybe it's like the generation we are, and it's like our parents can see like we are not them.
Yeah,
and we don't actually have to actively fight for school.
Exactly.
And we don't have to actively fight for education. And I actually love that. Most parents, like every single person, I'm like, oh, how does your parent feel about this? And they're like, they're cool, like they support it. And it's like crazy.
They just want to be in the loop.
Yeah. Insane. I feel like in our parents' times, it was like, no, it's that college, you're going to go and sell paper on the floor.
Which is kind of fair, because I wouldn't even give out if my parents said no, don't do soccer or whatever, because I know what they went through to bring me here, and they just want certainty for their child.
Yeah.
And they feel if college is that way, if that's how they feel, that's fair.
Oh, so were you not born here?
No, I was born here, but I know they
obviously for them to
yeah,
migrate
exactly.
from
I
there
know
to
how
here.
much they went through
Yeah,
to get to like give me this life, and they don't want me to like throw it away or whatever. So I'd also be understanding if they were like,
yeah,
we
yeah.
want you to
That
do
makes so
college.
much. Oh, good on you. Okay, so told your parents, yeah, I'm gonna take football seriously. Did you tell them about the modeling? Do they know about modeling?
Not even because I haven't told them. I'm like,
They don't need to know.
Do you know what I mean? Like, what do I even say? I'm modeling. They're like, all right, fine. They won't really believe it until like I have something substantial to show for it. Exactly. They can be like, oh, you're modeling for your friend. Like, where's the money? Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
where's the money?
Do you know what I mean? Like, they actually need,
so African.
do you know, not even that they say that, but you can say you're modeling for whatever, but like like it's whatever. Like if they see me like I'm modeling for Adidas or whatever, they'd be like, oh shit, he's actually doing it for real. So yeah, that's.
But you passed the opportunity up.
Yeah, I know. Shit, there'll be more.
Amen.
Yeah, there will be. I know there will be.
Okay. So what's the plan for this year? What's like? Obviously, I know you don't set goals, but what are you looking forward to do this year that like, I must do that.
Play more games for Ireland. Go on trial abroad.
For
just any team.
Okay.
I want to just have the experience of it. Young player of the year.
Insane.
An agent. See, like I've been approached by agents for soccer, but I'm actually taking it really
seriously this time.
Slow. Like I don't want to jump in and pick.
You stress me.
Why?
Because like it's giving nonchalant, but not really nonchalant.
Like certain things you have to like press like on top of it, but for like agents, if I keep performing, they will always be there. That's my mindset. I back myself to like always be on top of my game, even for modeling or whatever. So I know opportunities will keep coming. Yeah. So that's my mindset. I'm not in a rush
to get there quick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And especially I want to pick the right one as well. So
that is also true.
Super important.
That's very important. Very important. Okay. Anything else you want to add?
Oh yeah, I also get super nervous. Like super nervous before games.
Do you actually?
Yeah, super nervous.
Actually, I should have asked you that question. Like, that was actually part of the question. I just didn't look properly. Like, what's your physical training like? Like, what times are you getting up in the morning?
Oh yeah, we train at 7:30 in the morning. Yeah, 7:30. At the start, it was...
Actually, 7:30 is not that bad. I woke up at 7 this morning.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, 7:30, it's...
Boys, training,
at the start, it was like really
tedious.
Exactly. But now, I actually prefer... Because we used to train in evenings. But now, I train and then go into college and have the rest of the day free. Which I prefer that way more. Because rather than going to college and then you go into training like tired from college, you can get up, get training done.
Whole thing is done.
Exactly. So yeah, if full day, just free. But in terms of my nerves, especially like Friday, because I feel so much pressure. Because my friends are watching. Naturally, but my friends are watching. My family's watching. Like it was a super important game for me to get a good start. But I get super nervous, so it takes a lot of mental prep for me to like get ready for a game.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have any like? Do you pray before or like any rituals before you like start a game or get on the field like?
Classical music. Classical music.
What's it oddball?
Yeah,
classical
I know.
Music.
Yeah, classical music.
Some people will even say grime. Some people say
never.
grime.
No, never. Because I need like to be like.
So like Beethoven and them lots.
Yeah. I have a playlist like.
The fact that I even know it's even Beethoven is just shock to me.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I have a playlist and it just really soothes me. It really calms me before I go in or whatever. But yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That
I find
is
it really
not.
I feel like people everyone has their like own thing.
Yes.
But that's mine.
That's something you hear in the movies. Like, oh yeah. Like those are the ones that is like, huh? Like, oh, like actually hearing it like live and direct is like, oh really?
Yeah, it helps me a lot. Also visualization before like the night before and before a game, like visualizing what I'm gonna do when I get onto the pitch and whatever. That helps a lot as well. But classical music is my shit.
Wow.
Because Obviously, I don't listen to music that often.
Do you not?
No, I'm not really interested in that.
How did you and Nicole be like? What?
Yeah, I know. Like, we're like polar opposites in that sense.
What?
She loves music. She will die.
Nicole puts me on some heavy stuff.
Yeah. Nicole will die for music. But for me, I go through phases of it where I love it. Most of the time, it's not. It's kind of like whatever. But yeah, classic music is I'll always listen to that.
Were you nervous coming in here today? Were you nervous coming in here today? No.
It's just talking like I can talk.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's okay. So classical music and visualizing.
Yeah.
You need to figure out your stand pose for your next game.
Stand post.
Your stand pose. Is that not what they call it? Your signature pose?
Oh, celebration.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You need to figure that out. Because I did not... After that goal, I was like, why is he just standing like that?
Yeah.
And why are all his friends just surrounding him? I was
Yeah,
really waiting for it.
Yeah.
So you need to figure out...
Yeah, because I didn't think about it. You obviously like think about it for, oh, what if I score, blah, blah, blah. But you're actually like...
At the moment.
You don't actually like when you're in the moment, you're like,
what the
shit, what do I do? Because you can see in the video, I literally just... Like, the striker came to hug me. I pushed him out the way.
Oh, you ran off.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I ran.
You ran off and you went to the wrong side. I was like, why
I went to the wrong side. Do you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I went to the wrong side as well because the camera was there, but I went to the opposite side. But
I was like, why?
Because because when it happens, you actually do not know what to do. You're just so overcome with like adrenaline, and I was like running to the corner, and I go to the corner fan.
And everyone looks so happy.
Honestly, it's such a good moment, man.
Okay, but next time we can't do that.
Yeah, I know. I'll come. See, in my head, I was like,
are you a Naruto fan? Are you like an anime fan?
I'm not doing no anime. Of course, I love anime.
Okay, so why can't you do anime?
I'll call it Neek.
I am a Neek. I'm the biggest Neek.
No, not for my own. Nah, this definitely like what would they even do?
This is the Neek. We are Neeks.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know. But like
what episode are you on solo leveling?
Oh, I'm caught up. I'm obviously caught up.
I'm such a Neek, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm caught up, but what I usually do run into like weekly, I let it build up and then watch it all.
Yes.
Yeah.
People that watch like, oh my gosh, we've jumped on conversations upon conversations, and that's how I looked. But people that watch anime one episode.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
You guys are psychos.
I can't do that.
You guys are not normal, and you're waiting for each episode.
Yeah, no. I have to let it build up.
I have to binge it.
Yeah.
I like binging it.
It's way more enjoyable.
What do you mean you're watching one episode? Like, what?
Yeah, no. Never. But
and then there's people that watch like 5 animes at the same time. Yeah, you guys scare me. I cannot.
No, I can't actually.
No.
But remember that period where it was like AOT and Demon Slayer?
I knew you were going to say that. I know you were going to
AOT and Demon Slayer.
You were watching AOT and Demon Slayer at the same time.
You had to because it was weekly.
No, I can't.
No. Because at that point in time, you kind of had to. No.
AOT and Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer when it first came out, like the first season.
No. Because there was a period in time, I can't remember what season it was, when AOT was airing.
I know what you're about.
Yeah. And they were coming out like
interchangeably, yeah. But I'm trying to remember which season it was on Demon Slayer.
Yeah, I can't remember. It wasn't the first season anyway. But like, I'd watch it, and me and my friend would come in on the bus to school and talk about it. So I had to watch it. Like, but it was honestly,
you're a nickname.
Yeah. No, but we like. I even remember those times so vividly because whatever episode it was, something crazy would happen. We'd want to talk about, but we was like, nah, wait, save it for the bus. We got on the bus and start talking about it.
Oh yeah. I'm that kind of person as well. Me and my friends be putting like members or not even members, like characters from like different animes and like who would win, and I would be having these conversations, guys. Sometimes I shock myself.
Yeah.
But an anime pose would be sick. No, something Dragon Ball Z. No, I feel like that's already too. No.
Yeah, no.
One Piece would be cool, and I don't want to hear it. I
haven't watched One Piece. You can't even say anything.
Everybody on this earth.
It's too long.
Every nick out there, guys.
It's too long.
I know it's long.
It's too long.
I used to say that last year. But every nick out there, guys,
Wait.
Once you get into 200 episodes, I promise you, I know 200 episodes is sound crazy, but if you watch Black Clover and you watch Hunter x Hunter, you cannot tell me 200 episodes is long. So shut up your mouth. But yes, you can't, because I'm pretty sure Black Clover is like 170 and...
Bro. Anyway, you can say 200 episodes that it gets good.
Yes.
Okay.
Not that it gets good, you're hooked. It already gets good.
You're telling me you have to watch 200 episodes to get.
No, like things happen, guys.
Yeah, but what you said 200 episodes for what? So
No, when you're 200 episodes, you're gonna binge it. From then on, you're gonna binge it. For the first 200 episodes, you're gonna watch it like so slowly, like a snail.
I promise you, for Hunter x Hunter and Hunter x Hunter and Black Clover, right? Mm-hmm. You were already hooked, like whatever. How many?
From the first, yes, I understand.
You cannot do
but
that.
But like the hookness is different.
Okay, I'll get around to it. No, it's not. It's not going at one pace where it's like cut down like a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll wait for that. I'll wait for that.
I think that's what
is it? Yeah.
I think that's been out now.
I have no idea, but I'm gonna wait for that. There's no way.
No, I promise you.
1,000
from that 200 episodes, it's like game over. Like you're locked in.
Okay, so you said you started watching it a year ago.
Yes.
Are you all caught up?
On One Piece, I don't think I can ever get caught up on One Piece. Okay. I'm on episode 500 right now.
Okay, yeah, okay. I thought you were saying you're caught up. I was about to say that, yeah.
I will not have a life then. Exactly, what the hell?
Yeah. I was about to say.
No. For the first 200 episodes, don't get me wrong, was long. Like there was even months I did not touch One Piece. Because it was just like no. But once that 200 mark hit, it was long. Like things were just happening.
I don't have no time to do 200 episodes for something to like.
It took me a year to get to 200 episodes. I only got into 200 episodes in January, and now I am on 500.
Okay, that is crazy. So 300.
Like, do you not understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Once you start watching this is slow, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna be like, what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah, I've tried it.
But once you enter that 200 mark,
what is it?
It's binging. Like, I don't want to speak because if I speak,
don't spoil that.
Let me just tell you, my favorite arc is Ennis Lobby. But let me say it this way: Water 7/Ennis Lobby. I want to live, guys. I want to live.
Okay, what is it? Is it your favorite?
Yes,
it is.
That arc. Favorite anime?
Yeah, what's your
at the current right now? Yeah,
top 5.
Top 5.
Yeah.
Oof. People are gonna kill me for this, guys. I've been saying I wanted to talk about anime on this podcast. Thank God. Okay. You're gonna give me your top 5 first.
I asked you first.
No, but see, I be forgetting anime sometimes. I'm the type to forget.
Okay. It's easier if I go top to bottom. My
really?
favorite. Yeah. Because I can't think of like the little niche ones that like.
Fair.
Okay. Who favorite? Oh, Hunter x Hunter.
Really?
Favorite. So.
Oh, he's so goofy, guys.
AOT.
Valid.
Monster. Yeah, you've never watched it?
No.
Okay. Cold.
I really hope it's not the one I'm thinking about that is.
What one do you think it is?
No, it's not. That's High School something. That High
School DxD. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't even give that a chance. That was the most
disgusting.
I didn't give that a chance. Okay. So Hunter x Hunter, AOT, Monster, Code Geass.
Really?
Yeah. No,
it's so weird.
Did you finish it?
I didn't even get past 10 episodes.
Okay, then don't chat. You can't even say anything.
Okay, what's your top one?
My 5th. I went.
Okay.
My 5th one is Vinland Saga.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought so you're putting Code Geass over Vinland Saga?
Yeah, because that ending was the ending. If you know what the ending, then you will agree with me. The ending was wow. Because the same way you're saying like One Piece 200 episodes for it to get good or whatever, you're hooked. It's the same with Code Geass. It's only 50 episodes. Whatever, I think it's 25.
I don't think I got past episode 2.
Exactly, so you can't even chat then.
They were still in the what's it called, in the beginning where he was stuck, and then the girl came from nowhere, and she was just floating around, and I don't know, it's not for me.
Yeah, okay, yeah, then.
No. Okay, my top 5. I will start from bottom up because I think I'll start from top down. That makes more sense. Yeah, you're right. One Piece. I'm so sorry. Right now, my number 1 could change in the next couple of months. But at this moment, One Piece. My number 1 usually changes. One Piece, JJK. I know you're going to fight me. I don't care.
That's valid.
Some people don't think it's up there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Most Americans don't think it's up there.
Okay, Americans are top. They have a different thinking system.
JJK. Classroom of
Assassination Classroom.
Yes.
That was whack, bro.
No, wait, which one are you on about? I'm on about the one where he's the guy and he's just tricking everybody in the freaking school. Maybe that's not Classrooms.
Oh, Nikoji. Is that one?
Yes.
Yeah, what's that one called?
It's Classrooms or something, no?
Yeah, it's
Classroom.
Classroom.
That anime, guys, please go and watch it.
No.
Go and watch that
I
anime.
watched the latest season.
I've finished it.
Yeah, no, see, yeah, I loved it. And then that latest season was kind of like...
Checking my country roll. Give me a second. Classroom of... So that's 3. I don't know. Wait, sorry. Before Classroom of whatever. So, One Piece, JJK, AOT.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I feel like that should be in everyone's like top.
I only actually got to AOT like a couple of months ago.
Oh, really?
I completely finished it. Because when I started before everyone started getting onto it. And then everyone got onto it and it was just doing a lot.
Yeah.
And I just stopped. I said, never mind.
And
then now like everyone is being quiet about it. That's when I went to watch it.
Yeah, but I feel like that would be my number one. But I got spoiled for me. Sly. So it kind of pissed me off. So
Kuroko no Basket has to be one of the...
Oh, that is hard as
Kuroko
shit, bro. Is that my favorite sports anime?
It has to be there.
Is that my favorite sports anime?
Nah, don't even say that. Blue Lock is still there.
Blue Lock was garbage,
Blue
bro.
Lock is
Stop. That
still.
shit was garbage.
IQ is up there and I don't want to get it.
100%. I think I shed a tear watching that.
Do you know,
shit,
I take it back. I don't have any top 5. I just love anime. I'm the biggest Nikki, you know.
But yeah, Haikyuu. Oh, have you watched Slam Dunk movie? The Slam Dunk movie?
No.
You haven't watched it?
It's a Slam Dunk movie.
Bro, you haven't watched it?
No.
Bro, I watched it with Nicole. Nicole loves my anime, but Nicole loved it. Oh, it's such a good movie, man. The animation was top. Bro, you need to watch it.
The animation for Solo Leveling? Guys, who is doing the animation for Solo Leveling?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I fuck with it heavy. But I feel like
I know, that's what I'm saying. Who is doing it? They need to start doing anime like that. That's how I want to watch my anime.
Because what I realized, like, it drops off for some animation studios or whatever. The animation drop off. Blue Lock.
I knew you were going to say that.
Fell off.
I don't know what the hell this is.
I do not know what he done, but it fell off.
It was season 2. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I don't know.
Even my brother laughs. Like every time I Poopo. Every time we watch Blue Lock together. We've been watching Blue Lock since like the first time it came out. Season 1, yeah, cool. Season 2 came out, yeah. We were watching it together, yeah, and he just started laughing. He was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
He hates the animation for Blue Lock. I can't yeah. But yeah. Okay, so you need to find a celebration pose, please, and not run off the field. Thank you.
No, I was gonna knee slide.
No.
Knee slides are cold.
Yeah, but everyone does that.
Yeah, but there's a reason because they're so cold. But
yeah, but like, be different.
Yeah, but there's only like
actually, is that knee? Actually, question: is that knee slide thing not painful? Like,
oh, it is 100%. But the thing, the pitch needs to be wet. I was going to do it, but the pitch wasn't wet. I would have like tumbled over, and I wasn't gonna have it for my first goal now. But yeah, and next game's on Astro, so yeah, I don't know if I score there. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
When you score there, don't say if.
Shit, we'll see.
You need to start celebrating the small wins, bro. Stop doing that. Okay, so next time we see you on this pod, you better have a celebration win because what's going on?
I think I'll have one.
Not knee slide.
No, knee slides are so cold.
No,
they are.
No,
they are. Knee slides.
Do something niche, please.
No, not niche.
Yes,
it needs to be
niche.
like for my first year, it needs to be like everyone. Do you know what I mean? And knee slides like for everyone.
Okay, I get you.
And then when I start back in more, I'll do niche ones. I'll have a set celebration. But and knee slide, I actually want to do a knee slide because I've never done one. But it seems like the coolest thing ever. It
does, but it looks freaking hard as well. Like every time I see, I'm like, how are you guys doing that?
Exactly, because the ground needs to be like
sleek. Yeah, like literally. Yeah. Okay. More modeling jobs this year.
Yeah.
More goals this year. Celebration wins. Be serious. Don't be nonchalant.
I'm never serious. I'm never serious. That's my thing. I'm never serious.
That's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this conversation as much as I did. It was great. Richkov, was nice having you on. We'll be having you back soon enough. Comment, like, subscribe, cause you watch this to the end. Don't be one of them people. Like, come on now, what y'all doing? Today's Bible verse for close will be Isaiah 60 verse 22. I am the Lord. In its time, I will do it swiftly. Have a great day, guys. Bye.